All right, so how are we feeling about this game in London? The Skins traveling over there to play the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals are 3-4, but their 4 losses are to all really good teams. They lost to the Patriots. They lost to the Steelers. They lost to the Cowboys, and I'm forgetting one. Maybe Denver. Maybe Denver.
Oh, yeah, Denver.
So the 4 losses are to good teams who right now would all be in the playoffs. Skins going over there. Tough loss in Detroit. How are you feeling about this matchup?
I think it's going to be an interesting matchup. I don't know how either one of these teams will play over in London. I can't say it's a home field for Cincinnati, although it's a home game for them. I don't know. I think it works to the benefit of the Redskins that they're playing in London as opposed to going to Cincinnati, and playing this ball game. So I love what the offense is doing, especially running the football as of late. I don't know how fresh Matt Jones will be, but Robert Kelly, I like Chris Thomas, and that offense score points. It's just a matter of can the defense continue to get takeaways and hold this Bengals offense down. And A.J. Green, having a healthy Josh Norman would definitely help. I don't know if I know he practiced yesterday, but will he play? That's going to be key.
Now, Matt Jones has had some fumbling issues, had it again this past weekend. What do you think Gruden should do? Should he give more of the load to Robert Kelly, or does he stick with Matt Jones if he's healthy enough?
Well, the most important thing is the football, so you have to hold on to that football, man. If the guy continues to fumble, you're doing a disservice to the football team if you don't, cut into his carries and send a message to him, hey, this is not going to be acceptable. And I think the fact that Kelly has played well, so he deserves to get more carries, especially if he's protecting the football. There's no bigger, more important thing than that football. And if you look at the Redskins, that was really the reason why they lost that ball game to the Detroit Lions. They turned the football over.
You talked about the offense that they're going to get theirs, and Kirk has been playing better the last few weeks. He's not playing like he did in the final 9 games of last season, but he's been playing pretty good. They've been moving the ball, but as fans were wondering, why isn't Deshaun Jackson in the mix? What do you see when you watch the Redskins play?
Yeah, I think there are times where Deshaun Jackson is open, whether it's not having enough time or to get the ball to him, or there's been a few times Kirk has overthrown him with football, and I think a lot of times that may be still, and I find this hard to believe that just the timing is off where. They've been together for, I think 3-4 years now, 3 years together. So to be able to get the football out to Jackson. You got a guy, one of the fastest guys in the National Football League. You got to take some shots and get him the ball more. It's he's a tremendous playmaker.
Some people think that the Skins should entertain trading Deshaun before the deadline on November 1st because
that makes no sense. That makes no sense. What are you going to trade him for?
I don't know. I don't know what the market is out for him.
Yeah, that's the thing. What are you getting back in return? Are you getting a cornerback that you can utilize? There has to be an asset you can utilize currently. So you look at, okay, where do we need assets? Defensive secondary will be one thing. A disruptive player up front.
What about draft picks? What about draft picks?
This team is in a position that they're trying to win right now, and Jackson is too important. He has that big play ability to help this team right now. So he's too important to you right now. I don't think you trade him because there's a game where you're going to have Jackson go for 2, 40-plus yard TDs in a ball game. So I think he's too for this football team this year. Do you think the Skins will win the NFC East? I think, I picked them early in this year. I'm going to stick with them. I think, it's going to come down really to them in Dallas, and it's more about not the offense, it's about the defense. Both defenses, which defense can create more turnovers, play the better football down the stretch, and, that's going to be the key. Dallas is playing well, but I'm not ready to give them the division. I think Washington and the Redskins, I think they still can eke it out.
Going by London Fletcher, you can catch him every Sunday throughout on that other pregame show, Tops, on the CBS Sports Network, 9 a.m. If you remember the Dallas Cowboys, let's stretch it. You're on the Cowboys. You've been there for years. Tony Romo's won a lot of games with you, and now all of a sudden he's hurt. Dak Prescott comes in. You get off to that start. What want to happen once Tony is cleared of the Cowboys if you were in that locker room?
Oh, I'm glad you put that caveat as a member of the Cowboys. As a Redskins fan, I want them to to put Tony in there. But I mean, as a member of the Cowboys, I think you have to keep Prescott in there. He's playing too well. And listen, Tony's not going to get healthy. His body is broken down. It's beaten up. It's battered. He's not going to get healthier. So he's just, again, he's going to always be at risk of being injured. And the kid Prescott is playing too well to take out of the lineup. And not only that, he opens up the running game even more for Ezekiel Elliott. So you have to stick with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you played against Tony, right? You played against Tony many times.
Yeah, I played against Tony. I mean, Tony's 36 years old and beat up.
Okay.
I mean, we all, Father Time catches up with all of us, man. Injuries, it just does. He's beat up.